About 7,000 people die each year in Spain because of the diseases caused by air pollution. Spain is not enough documented about pollution, but the information that is available is enough to establish a high level of concern. But in this case, we believe that social aspects are related to the environment and pollution. Corruption, cuts and privatization of the environment, the waste of public money, and energy poverty are some of the main public concerns. Most of the time they are discussed in economic terms, although their direct relationship with the environment is a real request. For example, while the life of polluting installation is extended, thousands of people are affected by toxic emissions and discharges. Workers and populations close to these plants suffer high rates of diseases originating from pollution, while healthcare services are cut. Cases of corruption are already counted by hundreds, and behind them remain the impacts to the environment with natural spaces full of contaminated soil by illegal burials of dangerous products, among others. As a result, we find reports that people die from the pollution of the country or the toxic gases that cars emit. In comparison to the rest of the world, Spain it is not the most polluted country. Our air quality is between good intermediate, but Madrid is in preventive warning. That's where the largest amount of air pollution in the country is. There is a fairly noticeable fog, and this is where there are more cases of death due to this problem. The quality of the metropolitan area of Barcelona has once again attracted the critical eye of the European Commission. This Wednesday, he has issued a final warning to 5 states, including Spain, to lower levels of nitrogen dioxide in 2 months. And Brussels puts the focus on the 2 main sites. Pollution levels are worrisome in Madrid and in Barcelona and its metropolitan area, especially the Baix Llobregat. The rest of Catalonia is quite controlled, allows Barcelona with the number of the inhabitants and tourists, it's difficult to fight against pollution. If states do not meet pollution reduction targets, the European Commission warns that it can go to the European Court of Justice to act against them. The data that the Commissions give on the impact of nitrogen dioxide in the air on society are sufficient evidence for warnings to go to court. The premature deaths by NO2 in Europe ascended to 70,000 according to the data of 2013 that tripled the choice of deaths by traffic accident in all the continent. Only in Barcelona, according to the city council, 3,500 people die every year due to poor air quality.
Manresa is one of the most historic cities in Catalonia, destination for travels. Let's make pollution a core problem with our city controlling done everything possible to make it a better city. There is not much information possible about pollution here, unless to be a small city. We can see a big difference between Manresa and Barcelona. Barcelona is a very big city. Compared to Manresa, in addition to the air index, you can see a noticeable difference.
Recycling is a way to reduce pollution because we take advantage of resources and avoid some manufacturing processes that generate harmful gases. Using public transport contributes to a single vehicle carrying many people, so we pollute less than if each one goes in his own car. Sharing transportation is also a good way to reduce pollution. If we think about changing the car, it is best to choose one of low consumption or electric. In case we prefer a traditional one, we must bear in the mind that diesel is the most polluting. All vehicles need revisions at least once a year. In this way, we can verify that ours does not contaminate more than what is allowed, and we will repair it immediately if we detect any irregularity. When you are going to use products with sprays, such as those used to kill mosquitoes, make sure that the packaging is respectful with the environment and therefore does not release greenhouse gases. This is the symbol that indicates that is an ecological container. Try not to waste the water. Showering instead of bathing, using taps to save water, or have a double flush system in the toilet are some simple and useful measures to achieve it.
No ignoring, I got 20,000 deep up in this